Yeah. Look, I thought it was a really strong start by the girls. Controlled the first quarter. Saints really challenged us in the second quarter. There was a bit of a breeze blowing to that bottom end throughout the game, and then we reset at half time. And then I thought the second half, again it was a really tight game in the second half. But it was nice to be able to put it away and get it done.
How do you see it from the players' perspective, Tess?
Yeah, very, very similar. I guess they sort of have the vision that we don't. So we kind of had the sense in the second quarter we weren't quite playing our way. So really good to rectify that, I guess, in the second half. And I think from there we really played to our identity much more.
You played a pretty big role yourself. Have you felt like with a few of the outs that the Kangas have had that your role has sort of increased a little bit? And how are you sort of finding this one team at the moment?
I'm not sure it's increased. I think we spoke about it before the game about one teammate in, one teammate out. Like we've had to have a lot more changes than we probably had ever in my career in the past. So I think just playing your role and not trying to do too much more than that has really held us in good stead. And some really good versatility shown from a couple of players today with Shields and AGM and Bella. Yeah. The whole season has been really, we've had to really rely on that versatility. So I wouldn't say if my role's increased. I think I'm just playing my role a bit better, to be honest.
How does that sound to you, Crocker, when you're hearing your players and just going out there and playing their role? You must be pretty happy with.
Music to my ears. Because that's probably something that we really pride ourselves on. A really even contribution from everyone. So just do what you need to do to play your role for the team, the best role you can for the team, and the more players that we have that across the board that can stay calm and be organised and still compete but play their role. Obviously the better we are going to be collectively, and that's been showing up.
Yep. And we saw Ella Slocum come in today, Ariane Hendrington as well come back into the team. So how nice is it to have those sorts of players that can come in and also just contribute straight away?
Well, as Tess alluded to, we've probably been challenged a little bit more than we've been in the past, with having to really draw deep into our depth, which, as I said, it's been a challenge, but it's also been a great opportunity too to have a look at our depth, to give players an opportunity, to have another debutant this play today. I think that's 4 club debutants this year, and or actually AFLW debutants, and we've also had a couple of club ones as well. So it's been good to really see us getting challenged in that depth department, but players stepping up.
And how does the next week look like for you, Tess, with the short turnaround into Friday night and the game against the Hawks as well?
Yeah, it is a very short turnaround. I guess just as always, prioritising that recovery. Obviously, we'll be probably pressed for time in regards to training, but I think we'll just drum down on things we did good in this game, things we can work on, and really look forward to that game against the Hawks. Never got the chance to play them yet, so Friday Night Lights should be really interesting. Obviously 5-day break not ideal, but I trust the group will recover and get back to where we need to get to.
And how does the team look from a management point of view for the week? Rock, are we expecting maybe some more changes as well?
We'll have another good look at it early in the week. It was nice to freshen up Carnes and Jenna Bruton today, give an opportunity to a couple of others. We'll closely again look at the loads of some players and see if if any players could do with a bit of a manage with the 5-day break. Probably behind closed doors. We've had a few of those conversations, but we'll see what happens with those.
And I need to ask, because it did equal the winning streak record today, 23 in a row. I know you don't like to talk about it too much, but it's a pretty significant achievement.
Well, we don't talk about you, but you can talk about it if you want, Tess.
I don't. Not with him here. I'm not saying that now, but that's actually not a joke. We really don't talk about that because we're so drummed down on playing footy to our identity, and we trust that results will take care of themselves when we play like that.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
I've taken a couple of your phrases.